Hello everyone and welcome to this new video. It's been a long time and I want to thank you for the support on the last video. It got over 1000 views and around 30 likes. Thank you all for the support, and this video is going to be the part 2 of how to make a chess game in Java. So in the last video we created a chessboard, which is pretty normal, just a chessboard. As you can see here, this is what we created in the last video. If you didn't see it, go see it and then come back to this video. So what we want to do in this video is make the pieces of the board move. Like when we click on the piece and drag it, it's gonna move with the mouse until we drop it somewhere. Like it's gonna follow the mouse, the cursor. It's gonna follow it until we drop it somewhere. And that's what we're gonna do in this video. So if we see here, we have a list of pieces created, and we added these pieces to that list. As you can see, there's another class for the piece. You got a X position and Y position, and a boolean to tell if it's white, and a list that is linked to this list. In which, as you can see here, we define the list in this argument as an argument, and we have a string which is the name of the piece, which according to this string is going to be the name of the type of the piece, if it's a king or a pawn or a rook or anything. And we have also this move function, which is normal, pretty normal. You just move, you call it and give it to the next position and Y position, and it's gonna move to that position. And there's a kill function which kills the piece. Let's remove this from the list. And what we want to do is we want to move the pieces with the mouse. So what we need is a mouse listener. Well, we need to add a mouse listener to the frame. It's pretty easy. I'm gonna do it right now. So frame dot add mouse listen. So I think, yep, mouse listener. I'm gonna create a new mouse listener. Mouse listener. Okay, now it's gonna implement the functions that comes with this class. As you can see, this is our auto-generated functions. Can remove these codes, throw codes, lines of code right here, just like this. And what we want is the drag function. So I think we need to add another mouse listener, which is the mouse motion listener. It's easy, just like the last one, just to add the word motion. Add motion. No, it's add mouse motion listener. Yeah, mouse motion listener. Add mouse. Wait a minute. I think there's a problem here. Frame dot. Let's try it on top of this line of code that we just written. Okay, let's try it here. Frame dot add. Yep, add mouse motion listener. Just like this, mouse motion listener. Then we're gonna create a new mouse motion listener. Like this, mouse. As you can see, it's right here. Mouse motion listener. Then implement the functions, the methods. As you can see, we have mouse dragged, mouse moved. What we need is mouse dragged. So when we drag the mouse, it's gonna follow. It's gonna get any piece that we clicked on, and it's gonna drag it to a wanted position. I'm gonna drop it there. So that's what we need from the frame variable. Now, yeah, we also need the two new variables in this piece. which are the x and y, the real x and y. So we have this x position and y position, which are from 0 to 8. That's what you can give them. You can give them a number from 0 to 8, and it's going to multiply it by 64, as you can see here. I'm going to draw an image of the piece, and then the x and y is going to be the x position and y position multiplied by 64. So what we don't want that, because when we're dragging the piece, we want it to have a certain x and y according to the mouse position. So what we want to do is create a new x and y variables. Wait a minute. Yep, just like that. And this x and y are the ones that we want to draw the image. So we're gonna remove this. Yep, just like this, x and y, without multiplying it. And we need also to multiply it in here. So when you create the piece, we're gonna set the x and y. X equals x position multiplied by 64. And same with the y variable, equals y position multiplied by 64. And also when we move the function, when we move the piece, we also need to do the same thing, just like this. Yup. Now it's gonna do the same thing. Let's just try it and see. It's gonna draw the pieces normally. Yep, as you can see, nothing changes. Now we want to, when we click on the board, we need to get the piece that we clicked on as a variable, and then we're gonna change the x and y of that piece according to the mouse as we are dragging the piece. I hope you understand. It's as I will do it, you will understand it eventually. Just follow the video and concentrate, and you will eventually get it. So what we need to do now is, we need to drag first or press. Let me just remember. We need to create a new function. I forgot. New method, so we can get the piece we want from the x and y positions. So let's just create a new method, public static. It's gonna be piece. Yep, piece, and I'm gonna give it an x and y, int x and y. Now we need to return something, of course, and that thing is we need to go through the list of pieces. This list of pieces is called BS. It's a linked list of pieces, which are all the pieces we have on the board. Let's just throw it outside the main function, so we can call it from anywhere. We also need to make it static. Let's make it public static, just like this. And then we're gonna go to the this function, and I'm gonna go through that list, and we're gonna compare the x and y. If we find a piece in the exact x and y positions, we're gonna return it, and if not, we're gonna return null. I hope you understand. Let's just go for loop. And also, before we continue, we need to divide this x and y by 64, because this x and y are the actual x and y of the mouse. So we need an x and y which are between 0 and 8, and to do that we need to divide by 64. If you don't understand, just do it. Just divide. Let's just create a new function, x position equals x divided by 64, and also on a y. Yep, int y position equals y divided by 64. Now we need to go through the list and return something, of course, for the list of pieces, which is called PS. Okay, piece P, and then B. It's just a for loop, normal for loop. Now we need to compare the X and position and Y position of this of all the pieces. So we're gonna make an if statement. If the B dot X position equals the X position that we have, and also B dot Y position equals the Y position that we have, then wait a minute, yeah, Y position, I forgot. So we not now we return the piece. Return piece. Wait a minute. Yep, piece. Okay, return. Oh yeah, and we need to return null if we found nothing. So return null. We have a problem. What is this problem? Unexpected return value. Oh yeah, I'm an idiot, man. I didn't give a name for this. Oh, this is so stupid, man. Get piece. It's get piece. I can't believe how stupid this is, man. I didn't give a name for the method. Can you believe that? Can't believe that. Okay, now we're good. Now the get piece, let's just try it. Let's just print the type of the piece as we click on any piece. So it's easy. Just go to the mouse press, system, print, ln, and we're gonna type get piece. We're gonna give it the X and Y of the mouse. So e dot get X. This video is not for like beginners, like level 0. You need to have like a medium understanding of the programming in general. It's not for beginners, super beginners, like we don't know anything about the language. Now let's try it. It's supposed to print the type of the piece as we wait a minute. Yeah, I think I did something wrong. As you can see, it prints the hash code of the piece. So we need to get to say name. Yep, print the name of the piece. Okay, let's try it. So this is a pawn. Yep, it prints a pawn. Let's just click on this bishop. Click on the this queen. Let's just add another thing, which is the type. So if it's white, it's gonna print the type of the color of the piece. I forgot. Okay, so we're gonna say is white. Yep. So we're gonna like do an if statement, which is not long, like a shortcut of an if statement. We're gonna just type is white and then a question mark, and then wait a minute. Yeah, I think here we need to say if it's white, then white, and if it's not, then black, plus the name of the, yep, it worked perfectly. Just add a space here and a space here. So if the piece is white, it's gonna print white plus this thing, and if it's black, it's gonna print black plus this thing. The name of the piece, of course. Okay, like this is a black bone, so black bone, yup. Black white bone, white, not bone, why? Oh yeah, there's a problem here. Need to make 2 brackets like this. Yeah, it's a problem because it thinks that the whole block plus this thing is all just one statement, one string. So we divided them like this. Now let's try it again. Okay, run file, white pawn, white pawn, white king, white king, black queen, black queen. Now we need to move them, as I said. So when we click, we need to get the piece, of course, and we're gonna I think I need to create a new variable called selected piece that we're gonna, when we click on a piece, it's gonna assign that piece to that variable, and then when you drag the piece, it's gonna drag that variable. I don't know if you understand that. I don't know if there's a better way to do it. I think we're gonna do it right now. Maybe we'll think of something else. So let's just create a global public, what the hell, public static piece, which is called selected piece, and let's assign it null. Let's make it null. Now when we select a piece, click on a piece, it's gonna be, we're gonna assign that. Let's just copy this, yep, get the piece, let's just comment this line. Now we're gonna make the selected piece the same as the piece we clicked on. Selected piece equals the piece that we clicked on. Now when we drag the piece, we need to change the X and Y of the piece and repaint, of course, yes, I forgot. We need to repaint every time we drag. So let's change the X and Y. So as we're dragging the selected piece, let's say if not null. If it's not null, then if the selected piece is not null, then we change the X and Y of that piece. Selected piece.x equals, yes, the X, not X position, because the X is the X that we draw it without multiplying it. So X equals E dot get X, yep, and the same with the Y. I'm gonna just copy and paste it. Y equals, okay, get Y. And when we release the mouse here, mouse released, we're gonna move the piece. I'm gonna say selected piece, selected piece dot move to E dot get X multiplied by 64, because this X and Y are positions, not only the draw X and Y. These are positions. They need to be from 0 to 8 divided by 64, and wait a minute, this is X, not Y. X, just copy, wait, I'm sorry, yep, E dot get X, here we need to say Y. Okay, yeah, and we need to repaint, of course, f dot repaint, frame dot repaint, not f, frame dot repaint, wait, sorry, repaint, and also while we're dragging, we need to repaint while we're dragging the piece. So yep, wait a minute, yeah, so this is it. We're gonna repaint while we're dragging. Let's try it. I think it's gonna be, it's not gonna work, I don't know. It feels like it's not gonna work, I don't know. So, oh yeah, it worked, but it's kinda not like we wanted it. It's not dragging from the... Oh, there's an exception. Concurrent modification exception. We did something wrong, probably. So what we need to do here is not the x and y, it's the x, I think, plus or minus. Plus 32 or minus 32. One of them is gonna work. Not concentrating here. Let's try it out. And I don't know why it didn't drop. It was supposed to. Yep. As you can see, it's from the center. Dragging from the center. But when you drop it, yep, it dropped. Why didn't it drop on the first try? Maybe we need to drop it on the same position. Yeah, definitely. Let's not drop it on the same position. We need to fix this. It's saying that there's a problem here. Stream filter. What is this? Position. Oh yeah. So it kills the piece. So when we drop it somewhere, it's gonna kill that piece. If there's a piece, it's gonna kill it. And here we messed this up. Wait, let's try it again and drop it on a piece that is not the same as the same place as the. Let's just try and drop it on a piece. Oh yeah, it's a problem happening here. So when we drop it, I don't know why it doesn't kill the piece that we drop it on. I don't know what the problem is here. Maybe we need to do something. You know what? Let's remove this line of code right here. And let's just type get piece. Gonna import it from the class, the chess game class. Now get piece. You're gonna import it. You're gonna have to import it. Yes, we're gonna have to import it. Import. Oh, you know what? We don't have to import it actually. It's public and it's the same package. Supposed to not. Wait a minute. Yeah, let's just type chess game and type the whole thing. Chess game dot get piece x position. Oh no, yeah. X multiplied, I think. Multiplied by 64, yes. Multiplied by 64, and here also multiplied by 64. And then we're gonna kill this piece. Kill it. Yep, let's try it. It's supposed to work now. Okay, let's just drop it somewhere. Okay, null pointer exception. What is this? I don't know. It's on here. Chess.get piece. Okay. I don't know what the problem is here. Okay, I finally found the problem. It's here. We need to type x position and y position, not x and y. xp and yp. That's what the problem was. Let's try it now. Supposed to work. So let's just kill a queen. Yep, it's working. As you can see, we can kill, we can move, we can do anything. We can kill anything with anything. That's wrong, I know, but just a little bit fun. You can kill everything. Okay, it's a killer rook. Kills everything. Yep, as you can see, we're killing everything. And there's a... Wait a minute, what the heck? It's just... I think the piece killed itself. Let's just try it again. So it can kill itself. That's wrong. We don't want it to kill itself. So what we need to add here is the piece must not kill itself, or a piece that have the same color as it is. So first thing we need to do is if the piece that we're on is the same, let's copy this one here and say if the piece is white equals if the polygon called isWhite is equal to the isWhite of this piece. Just type the following. You don't have to understand it. And also we need to add another thing. Well, you know what? We don't have it. We don't have to do anything else than this. And it's supposed to work. I think it's no, not debug. I hate debugging. Oh, yes, RAM file. Okay, so now let's just try to kill a piece. Wait, it's killing a piece of the same color. That's wrong. Just see what's the problem here. So if the white of this piece is the same as the white of this piece, then, oh yeah, if it's not the same color, if it's not, wait a minute, if it's not the same color, then kill it. If it's the same color, don't kill it. Okay, let's try it. Okay, it moved, but yeah, it moves, but it don't kill. We don't want it to move. We don't want it even to move. To do that, we need to maybe return, yes. So if it's the same color, then just return the function. Don't do anything. Return. Yep, just return. Let's try it now. So, oh, it's a problem. It returns, but it doesn't. We need to do here is, yep, the x and y needs to be the same as the position that it was on before. We need to return to the position that we were in. To do that, we need to say this dot xy, this dot yp, and this dot xp. I think this should work. Dot xp. Now let's try it. RAM file. Okay, let's just try to move it here. Yep, it returns to the same place. As you can see, it returns. It can't kill anything. And as you can see, there's a problem here. When we're moving, it gets behind the piece that we're moving to. Some get behind, some get above. We may fix this in another video. This video is getting long. So I think we're done here. We can kill a piece that is not the same color as ours. And we can't kill ourselves. As you can see, you can return. They can kill like this. I think we're done in this video. We're done with the moving. Can move anything anywhere. Just kind of cool. Just kill everything with the rook, so we did the last time. Oh yeah, you can't kill yourself. I forgot. So that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed.